mind. Craig, let's stimulate your mind. Craig, let's stimulate your mind.
Now, I know this has been a long week. A lot of people that I know, their bank accounts have been stimulated this week. They've received the recent stimulus check. So we know that their bank accounts have been stimulated, but have they been stimulating their minds? Have they done something that they don't normally do? Have they read a book? Have you all been watching movies that you wouldn't normally watch? Have y'all been discussing things that you wouldn't normally discuss? Have you stimulated your mind? If you have not, then this is for you. I am encouraging you, yes, you, to get up and get active in a way that you have not been active in before. By doing that, I think that if your mind is idle, which I don't know if scripture says it, but there's a saying that goes, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So I don't think that in this time and forever after, it's good to just sit around and not do anything of positivity. So I feel like you should look for things to read that you don't normally read. Look for things to watch that you don't normally watch. Now, a lot of people, this is crazy, I gotta throw this in here. A lot of people are against, or they don't see points in watching reality TV. And I feel like that's fine. I think it's okay to watch reality TV because it brings up discussion. It brings up different things that you can talk about. It brings up different things that you can look to as a reference of what you don't want to do, or how you don't want to act, or you know what you don't want to say on TV or whatever, but in everyday life too. But I'm not against reality TV, so yeah, if you don't normally watch reality TV, I think you can use that to stimulate your mind also. I'm just trying to encourage people from steering away from the negativity, the gossip, the just nonsense. Focus on stimulating our minds. Find a book to read. If you watch sermons online, or you watch inspirational speakers, or you listening to podcasts, then really focus on that this week and share it with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, put it on the next person, encourage them. It's a lot of challenges, a whole lot of challenges going around right now, you know, with TikTok and all of the stuff that we have, social media. But challenge somebody that you know personally to read something that you've read so that y'all can discuss, or watch something that you've watched so that y'all can discuss. It's good, healthy dialogue, and it keeps people, in my opinion, when your mind is stimulated in a good way, it keeps you in the loop. You know, it keeps you in a good loop. Not just any old loop, but in a good loop. So I feel like this week, y'all should focus on it. And I'm gonna go a little bit harder with what I've been doing too, as far as sharing. Focus on that, because in the end, you know, when you water a flower, it grows. And when you give a kid candy, when you give a kid candy, then they grow too. But when you feed yourself good stuff, then good stuff comes out of you. When you stimulate your mind in a good way, then good things are gonna come out of you, and you're gonna stimulate somebody else's brain, somebody else's mind, or whatever. So I feel like that's what we need to focus on. That's what I'm gonna focus on. I want y'all to do it with me. I want you guys to, I know we got a lot of challenges. I know we have a lot of challenges going on right now, but if it's not asking for too much, when you like this video, also share it. And when you share it, can you drop a good book or a good sermon or a good just something that you're into? Can you drop that in the comments so that people, you know, can take in some of that knowledge that you've taken in? I'll start. Hold on, let me get the 2 books that I'm gonna read them this week, and I know the authors personally. Great women. Hold on. Okay, I got them. So this one, I just got this last Sunday on Easter, as a matter of fact. It is called Living My Life in Total Darkness, Now My Light Shines. And it's written by Ms. Lisa Riley. I know her. Pretty cool. I'm ready to jump in. I'm excited about this one. Very nice. Ooh. I'm gonna focus on not only stimulating my mind this week, but taking out my braids. Now this one is a devotional, prayers and fasting. This one is called I Won't Go Back, and it was written by my first lady, the first lady of my church. And I'm excited to read this one as well. Not even just read, but to participate. This is a 40-day thing though, so I want to start on this. And guys, I also watch Sarah Jakes. I love Sarah Jakes. Stimulate your mind, because again, y'all, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. We don't want any type of temptation or negative thoughts and things to creep up in our heads and in our minds during this time, but any other time. So try to utilize your time wisely by reading things, watching things, talking about things that are good, good healthy stuff. I feel like right now we should be, in any other time. Again, I keep having to go back and tell myself that, not just right now, but any other time, stimulating our minds. So I'm challenging you and you and you, and I know what it looks like, but this is not that, and that is not this. This is a little disclaimer. Tomorrow's 420. The intro was pretty good, but it looks a little hippie right now. But I promise y'all, I don't condone in those types of things. This shirt is can y'all see my shirt? It's a Lionized, it's a Lionized t-shirt. I got it from a young lady that I went to school with at Clayton State. And this is also one of their bracelets. Be Lionized. I'll put the website for them in the link as well. I hope y'all enjoy. Be safe out there.